Welcome to Women's Rugby Rundown 185 for January 6th through the 12th. The pools for the third HSBC 7 stop in Perth are set, with Australia, New Zealand, and the USA leading their groups. This tournament will see the Women's Cup final headline the weekend for the first time ever. Round 4 of the Celtic Challenge brought pivotal wins for the Clovers, Wolfhounds, and Gwalia, with the Wolfhounds taking the top spot in the standings after Edinburgh's first loss. The European Championship will return in March, featuring defending champions Spain and rising Portugal, while Majadahonda secured their second consecutive Iberdrola Iberian Cup. We round up all the global premier and club competitions worldwide. Let's start with some sevens news. Here's the pools as the aforementioned HSBC 7 stop in Perth. It's next. 2024 Sevens champions Australia are in Pool C alongside France, China, and Spain, while Olympic champions New Zealand and most recent Cape Town winners lead Pool A against Japan, Ireland, and Brazil, with silver and bronze medalists Canada and USA facing Great Britain and Fiji in Pool B. The format, we've gone back to 3 pools, obviously, so no sudden death kind of pool play where if you don't make it, you're out. If you don't win a game, you're out. So we'll go back to that normal format that we're used to over 3 days. And we'll have to see, is this format change going to happen sometimes when there's back-to-back weekends only? Still kind of waiting for word from World Rugby on that. Now let's switch over to 15's news. Round 4 of the Celtic Challenge saw wins by the Clovers, Wolfhounds, and Gwalia. Gwalia having to come back from a deficit. Very close game there. Edinburgh suffered their first loss of the tournament, and they ceded the top spot. So now the Wolfhounds have taken over. The European Championship, set to return in March, will feature again a round-robin format with defending champions Spain, Sweden, the Netherlands, and Portugal, who joined last season and impressed by finishing third after earning promotion. Former junior Springbok women head coach Lorien Johannes Haupt has joined the South African Rugby in a full-time capacity as Springbok women's assistant coach, becoming the first full-time female rugby coach involved with a national team in the organization's ranks. Let's take a look at our premier and club news. Spain's Majadahonda claimed their second consecutive Iberdrola Iberian Cup with a 25-17 victory over Portugal's Benfica in Lisbon, tying the record for the most titles in the tournament's history in this crossover competition. The 11th Japanese National Championship semifinals are set, with defending champions Tokyo Sankyo Phoenix, Yokohama Takeem, Maya Pearls, and Kyushu-Nagato competing for the title in a historic doubleheader format alongside Japan Rugby League 1 matches this weekend. We've looked all over the internet for more information on this league. There doesn't seem to be one website that hosts it. Of course, the teams have somewhat of a schedule, but we're looking for a place with the fixtures, results, tables, things like that. So if anyone has where they can point us, let us know. Llandaff North moved to the top of the Welsh Premiership after just their 4th match in over 15 weekends, highlighting the league's ongoing struggles with postponements as they remain undefeated despite those disruptions. The Nigeria AIL Round 10 saw the top 5 teams continuing to be strong, with Railway Union still leading the day, while Cook and Zintonians earned bonus points in hard-fought matches. After 12 rounds of the PWR, Gloucester-Hartpury remains on top, while Bristol kept their finals hopes alive with a crucial win over Exeter. Round 9 of the Nanfang Group Hairside Premiership saw wins by Society General Valley, Kowloon, and Natty Zeiss, with Society General staying undefeated and on top. The Uganda Premiership returned with defending champions Black Pearls taking a win. They're in first place. Thunderbirds and Nile Rapids also won. That does it for us this week. Of course, you can always catch more news on our site at yscrugby.com. We'll be back next week with more news, and you can always catch us on YouTube, Patreon, Spotify, or your favorite social media platforms.